Hi, I'm Alex Bastani. I am the president of AFGE Local 12, National Office, U.S. Department of Labor. I'm running for national president, and before I talk about my platform, I'd like to meet you some of our brothers and sisters who I have helped represent. Once you've heard their stories, I will come back to you and talk about my platform and why I want your vote for national president on Wednesday, August 26th. Thank you.
2, 1, go.
Hi, my name is Marnie Pettis, and I work at the Department of Labor as an economist. I'm speaking to you today because I support Alex Bastani, current president of Local 12, and his bid to become national AFGE president. Alex won an age discrimination for me over 6 years of back pay for me and my family. He's a lawyer, and thus he had a unique view of the case. With his research and careful cross-examination, he won this very difficult case for me. He was just great. His support throughout the process gave me a lot of confidence. Alex also has been a great president for Local 12. His efforts in behalf of the bargaining unit have won us all better working conditions, including an increase in our Metro benefits. I ask that you think carefully and vote for an effective, proven leader, Alex Bastani.
2, 1, go.
I'm Dino Druding. I came to work in the Bureau of Labor Statistics 30 years ago, and shortly afterwards I joined the union and have been a member since that time, a steward and a member of the midterm bargaining team. In those days, for a long time, and for 20 years after that, the career ladder in the Bureau of Labor Statistics only went to the GS11 level. Even though in the other statistical agencies around town, the Commerce Department Census Bureau and Bureau of Economic Analysis, the career ladder had already gone up to the 12. So we started asking, why shouldn't we do it here? But management liked the idea of being able to pick and choose which employees it would promote to the full performance level. It didn't have anything to do with how well you performed, because I got highly effective for a number of years, but just didn't get promoted. In fact, there was some suspicion that management wasn't promoting the union stewards, regardless of their performance. This was the first time that we saw in Alex his leadership capabilities. Because as the agency vice president, what he did was he shut down every space move and every reorganization in the place. They couldn't move a box on an org chart or somebody's desk from near the window to near the door without the union going along, and he wouldn't go along. Because management was being so unreasonable and so overtly unfair to the employees. Eventually they gave in and gave us the career ladder to the 12 just 10 years ago. And it was largely due to Alex's leadership as at the time our agency vice president. Personally, I'm fairly conservative. At the time I was a Republican. And I respect the fact that Alex didn't fall for this reinventing government partnership thing, which in that agency simply meant that the Democrats kept screwing us just as the Republicans have. There's not much difference really. And Alex saw through that, and he stood up for the interests of the employees no matter who was in power. And that's why I think he would make an excellent national president of AFGE.
Hi, my name is Gregory Gray. I work for U.S. Department of Labor, and I'm also a U.S. military veteran. During my tenure at the Department of Labor, I went through a situation where I was wrongfully terminated. During that process, I went to Local 12's president, Alex Bastani. Alex went to management and fought for my rights to keep me gainfully employed. Management was dead set against doing any options of working with me. They were arrogant, cocky, and they did not want to avoid arbitration. 9 months later, because of Alex Bastani and fighting for my rights, I was reinstated with back pay including interest and also received a promotion. Due to these rights, if you are a veteran or an employee that is able to join the union, I would highly suggest you voting for Alex Bastani as national president.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Lester Karansky. I'm a former employee of the Labor Department. I was in the government starting in 1972 and I retired in 1976. The reason I'm here today is to tell you a little about a case I had. And Alex was a lawyer, and I just wanted to let you know that Alex is an extremely good person, and we had a case and he did a great job. Just to tell you a little bit about the case. Myself and two other ladies were being discriminated against. It involved two issues. One was age discrimination and the other one involved equal work for equal pay. And we thought we had a strong case, but the one woman was reluctant. She didn't think we'd have a chance to win, and she dropped out of the case. Shortly after she decided not to pursue it, Alex was the lawyer who was involved with the case, and we met with him very frequently, and we developed a very good strategy for going to trial. And a number of decisions had to be made, whether or not to go for both or go for one. But Alex was able to see all the evidence, and he picked a course that was a winning course. He decided not to go after the age discrimination, only go for equal work for equal pay. Anyway, so over two or 3 years ago, basically, we had a hearing, and we won the case, and the case will be back pay for 3 years, and also they're going to be raising my retirement, raising my pension, and worked very well. I think that Alex would make a great president, and you really should consider him as your candidate, and like I said, he would make a great one, and hopefully you will vote for him in the future.